Mom, does this corn costume make me look fat?
It just makes you look a little husky.
It's raining today in Iowa. Hope you're having fun on vacation, Cole.
Good morning, everybody. We got an exciting week coming up. I don't know how exciting it will be, but Cole took off on a vacation and he kind of needs that little break away from the camera. Now it's getting dark in here and you can already see Daddy Cornstar does not know what he's doing. So Cole told me and Cooper and Summer, we are in charge while he's gone. So we're gonna try to get some videos made up. So we apologize if we're not as exciting as Cole. If we become more exciting than Cole, that is great. We love everybody watching and stuff. Christmas Day, Cooper was home sick all day, not feeling worth a hoot, and he's still in bed, not feeling very good. So hopefully he'll be out and about pretty soon to help me kind of get caught up on things here on the farm. We will try to keep this going. So good morning and come along for the journey. This is really great. We get to have so much fun while Cole's gone. But anyhow, I'm over here at the bean bin at the home place. We are gonna try to get an auger underneath the hopper bottom down here. I don't really hopper bottom, but the auger that comes out of the bin, we got to dig a little bit of dirt out of here. Cole dug some dirt out of it the other night when it was frozen, but the ground has thawed out in the meantime, so we can get in there, get the spade in there, get her dug out, get things set up right. I should have had the video camera going. I didn't think about it. I fell in the hole with a skid loader. I thought I was going to have to call for help to get me out, but I figured it out. I dug myself out, but without even running into anything. Okay. Let's get things set up here. Now I'm gonna head over. I gotta run over to a cemetery quick. I got a call on a burial that there was some questions where we put the person. So sometimes people have in their mind a thought where they thought it should go versus what the maps on the book says. So we always just like to meet real quick, visit, talk it over, show them what we see. They show us what they were thinking. Most times it's just a nice friendly conversation, everything gets worked out, but it's best to get it on it right away, take care of it. So I'm taking the time right now. I shouldn't say taking the time, I'm just doing it because that's the right thing to do when a family loses a loved one. You just want to get their mind at ease and stuff. So taking care of this, I will be back in just a little bit. All right, now we got to get things moving here. We got a semi gonna come in pretty soon to get a load of beans. So we're gonna grab the little John Deere tractor, get the cart out, get it underneath the auger, get her filled up with some beans. So when the trucker pulls in, we'll be ready to send him to the processor. We're loading a load of beans right now. Loading Ronnie. Beans are a little dusty this year. I'm just a beaning. We just got Ronnie full of beans, so he's heading out. We're gonna go ahead and get another load of beans on the grain cart, get ready for the next semi. But I think for a couple loads, I'm gonna take some corn out of the big machine shed and put it in the hopper bottom. They're talking rain maybe Saturday up to an inch. So just trying to keep stuff full so the truckers can keep going even if it's wet, unless the gravel roads are too muddy. Getting ready to put some more corn in the auger wagon. Kind of nice to have the earplugs on, dust mask. Try to think of all safety. We had a pretty good day going, so it's about 9:45 at night, so I'm ready to call it quits. And why is it these coats, they gotta make the zipper so dang tight you can't get the stupid things off. We had a good day though. We got 3 loads of beans loaded up on the semis. I took some corn out of the big machine shed, transferred it to the hopper bottom so we can keep the semis going there if we get a little wet spell. I'm trying to think, we broomed up some of the machine shed floor, and now I'm getting ready to take off my heavy gear. I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna eat some supper, and I'm ready to take a shower, and I'm ready to go to bed. Cole's off on a ski trip, we're trying to keep everything going, so we'll try to get some good footage tomorrow. They're talking rain Saturday, maybe up to an inch. We're gonna try to get some stuff done outside before we get rain. Let's hope we can get her done. Well, today is another day. Cole is still on vacation. I'm gonna go over to the main farm here pretty soon and start moving some more corn out of the big machine shed. But Summer called and she's making a door on one of her rooms. It'll look like an old barn door that slides. So she asked if I could cut some metal for her real quick. So we're gonna do that before we go to the farm. Kids always keep you busy, as you guys know. It's a little cool out this morning, but I think they're talking in the low 40s. We'll take it, and then tomorrow, I know they're talking good chance of rain. They said about 100% chance, up to an inch of rain. So tomorrow we will be working on shop jobs. Cooper is sick for the day 3 now. He sounds horrible. He's got the bad cough. He's plugged up in the throat. So hopefully he'll shake that today. He's been kind of laying around, which I do not blame him. But I kind of miss Cooper out here with me. Taking corn out of a big machine shed. All right, Ronnie's back. So we're gonna fill him up with some more corn so he can make another trip. Look, he's got his dog with him. I better watch where I'm going. I'll look pretty stupid running into the side of his truck. Well, if Cole and Cooper are over here, I'd have them clean up that corn mess. Figured I better get it cleaned up. They're talking some rain tomorrow, so hate to have that stuff get wet. So it looks like Daddy Cornstar running the shovel. Good morning, everybody. I thought I would take a moment here while I'm getting dressed. The trucker's coming in a little bit. We're going to be loading up some corn this morning. I'm actually taking it right from the big machine shed, putting it right on the semis. That way I'm not double handling the corn, running it through more augers. But I thought I'd just have a little serious talk for a moment. Sometimes when we're working with people, family, friends, and we're working together, earlier this fall, Cole and Cooper and me, we kind of had the discussion. We're looking at our farms as one. We work together. We make decisions together. One day during harvest, it was just a little farm decision that popped up real quick to me, and I went ahead and made the decision and did what I did. But later on, I picked up Cole, and he got in the vehicle, and I could tell he wasn't too happy. And right away, he says, "Dad, what are you doing? Why did you make a decision without me?" And I said, "Cole, it wasn't that big of a decision." He was kind of a little upset about it, and we talked about it. And at first, I was a little bit disappointed or kind of upset, but then as I thought about it, I thought, you know what? Me and Cole and Cooper, we're trying to do things together. We all need to know what each one is thinking and stuff on farm decisions. So then it kind of made me feel good. You know what? I'm glad the boys are showing their feelings, and to me it showed how much they do love the farm and they want to be a big part of it. Sometimes what we think when we're working together with people, we may think, hey, we don't need to talk to them and see what they think. It don't hurt just to make that 30-second talk, get the okay, even if we think they're going to say okay or disagree or whatever. That's what partnerships are. And so I'm proud of my family. And I was going to say too, to my wife, Mama Cornstar, I know during harvest and things get pretty busy. It hasn't slowed down a whole lot yet, so I know she's been putting up with a lot of late nights. Us boys kind of coming in late eating and stuff, so I thank her for putting up with us, and I know it's a full-time job just putting up with me and stuff. So anyhow, I just thought, oh, by the way, I see the lights in the background here. Somebody asked, what them are T8s up on the ceiling. We like them, very good lights. So T8s is what we're running here in the shop. Let's get the day started. Checking oil in the little case skid loader here before we get started in the machine shed. But when I pulled out the dipstick, it made me think when I was in high school 5 or 6 years ago, a good friend of mine, her dad was trying to teach her how to check her oil in her car. So he taught her a couple times how to pull the dipstick out, wipe it off, stick it back in, check it. So for a few months there, he kept checking her oil, and every so often he'd go, "Honey, are you checking the oil in your car?" "Yes, Dad. I told you the other day I checked the oil." And he'd wait about a week and, "Have you been checking your oil?" "Yes, I've been checking my oil." So after about 2 months, he finally took her one day and he says, "Show me how you're checking your oil. I do not believe you are checking your oil." So she pulls out the dipstick, wipes it off, sticks it back in, pulls it back out. She says, "It's fine." And she sticks it back in, and he said, "What are you looking at? It is not fine. Your car is low." And she pulls it back out and she says, "Dad, it says adequate." Well, it should say adequate, but she thought it was adequate. So at least she was checking the oil. Gonna be taking corn out of the machine shed today. So we are gonna be, I don't know where I'm coming up with we because it's only me. Cooper's home not feeling the best yet, and Cole is on his vacation. But we're gonna take corn out of the big machine shed today and put it right on Ronnie. He's coming over to get a load, so I figured just load up, put on him right away, and off he goes. And he'll be making an hour and 20-minute journey. The machine shed, I know some people kind of like, hey, we should get some more bins. You know, it's kind of a toss-up. The machine shed is really nice. This one is 70 foot, no, it's 60 foot wide, 171 foot long, holds about 115,000 bushels of corn when it's full. The nice thing is about a machine shed being flat storage, when the building's empty, we can use it for machinery, whatever. A bin, you fill it full of corn and 2 months later you empty it out. It's just empty storage till you need it again, where the machine shed, it's always here for storage. And it seems like the flat storage, we rarely have any corn issues in it. It just, we can keep an eye on it better. I don't know. It is a little harder to clean it out, I gotta admit that, but maybe if we get a bigger bucket on our skid loader, so when we're pushing the corn to the auger, might make it a little bit easier. But most times you're just kind of shoving the auger all over. Fills pretty fast, so they each kind of got their good and bad points about them, I guess. But I do like the flat storage just because when it's not full, we got machinery storage. Let's see what's going on outside. We're getting a light rain. It's actually coming down fairly good right now. Okay, hey, look at that. Ronnie is back. Boogity, 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 boogity. Look at him go. We're gonna go put some corn on Ronnie. Yeehaw! That's what it's all about. The old rain just kind of started here a little bit ago. It's not a hard rain yet. You can see a little bit starting to hit the fenders, but they're talking 100% chance of rain this afternoon, possibly up to a half inch to maybe up to an inch. What I'm doing now in the big machine shed where I'm taking the corn out, I ran out of cord and we're running a 220 electrical motor in there on the auger. I need to make some cord longer so I can get back further in the machine shed because I ran out of cord. So I found over there at Cole's place some extra cord. So I'm going to put a 220 adapter on it, and it looks like we got 4 wires here. I only need 3 wires, so this is just going to be kind of a temporary, permanent fix. So I'll just use 3 wires to make 220. Today we're going to get things done. Cole is still on vacation, so there's things to be done, things to be moved around. The neighbor brought a skid loader up. It needs to be serviced, so we're going to get that taken care of. We're going to get some stuff moved around in here. There's a lot of things around here that need to be done. So come along for the ride, the journey. It's lunchtime, the sun is out, it's bright. Mama Cornstar just brought her car home so I could check the air pressure. She's got 2 tires that have little leaks in them, so hey, the work never ends around here. But you know what? At least we got something to do, so I'm not gonna get bored. Hey, where'd the sun go? I spoke too soon. Come on back, son. Better not yell too loud. Cole will think I'm yelling for him to come home.
Hey guys, don't tell Cole, but I've been using this trash can to put Cole's camera in while I film. Do you think this will go against his cleanliness? Well, I stuck the camera in the garbage can and got grease all over Cole's camera stand. Good thing he's not here to yell at me. Hey Cooper, I have a question.
What's up?
What's your biggest pet peeve about working with Cole?
Probably when he says Dad doesn't put the hose away, things like that, but he doesn't put the things on the camera that he does, but he doesn't tell you.
Dad, what's your favorite thing about working with Cole?
Ooh, working with Cole? Probably the favorite thing is for any dad is to be able to work with your sons. So even if it's Cole, Cooper, I love just being able to work with my boys, being able to see my boys out here on the farm. There's a lot of jobs the kids do not ever get to go in and see what the parents do. So this is really neat being a farmer. The kids get to hang with you every day.
Hey, Summer,
What?
does Cole ever get tired?
Yes. Cole's motto is if he's not doing anything, it makes him tired. And then he sleeps the whole day.
What if he doesn't sleep?
He becomes a cranky wild bear, unlike anything you've ever seen. Right, Cooper?
Right. Facts.
Anna, did Cole once leave you outside for a whole night and forgot about you? Look, she's shaking, remembering the memory. Hey, Cooper, can you check the oil in my car?
Yeah, I could do that. Why is there corn tortillas on your engine?
I keep those in here in case Cole gets hangry. Does Cole have ADHD?
No, Cole does not have ADHD, and he doesn't drink coffee or Mountain Dew or even Smart Water.
He's too cheap.
No, you can just put it on the ground like I do.
All right.
Yeah, that'll work. Push the cord over there.
Cole must have been driving my car again. Wow, this is ridiculous. Honestly, guys, this is where he gets all of his energy. From corn. Cole, are you kidding me? If you're gonna have corn muffins in my car, at least make it size for 2.
I'm gonna take Mama Cornstar's vehicle and wash it up. It's getting kind of dirty, so I'm gonna wash it, get it looking nice. It's been hard to keep them clean lately, but I need to change oil in it and stuff, so gotta keep the wife happy. Taking Mama Cornstar tire off her car. I'm gonna have to teach her how to drive around nails. There's a nail in her tire. Mama Cornstar, if you see a nail on the ground, drive around it. I gotta pick on you a little bit. And then I had to be creative. I couldn't find the stand to stick my phone into video, so I took this little box here, I cut a slice in it so I could set my phone in there for a holder. Sometimes you gotta be more creative than even on the farm.
Don't forget to subscribe. See, Cole, Dad cleans up after my messes.